Hello, I'm Sister Colleen, and the book I'm going to read you today is called On the Day You Were Born, and it is by Debra Fraser. On the eve of your birth, word of your coming passed from animal to animal. The reindeer told the Arctic terns, who told the humpback whales, who told the Pacific salmon, who told the monarch butterflies, who told the green turtles, who told the European eel, who told the busy garden warblers, and the marvelous news migrated worldwide. See the animals? There's the reindeer, there's a whale, the terns are birds, there's fish and eels and turtles, monarch butterflies. While you waited in darkness, tiny knees curled to chin, the earth and her creatures, with the sun and the moon, all moved in their places, each ready to greet you, the very first moment of the very first day you arrived. See the sun and the moon and all of the animals? They were all waiting for you to be born. On the day you were born, the round planet Earth turned toward your morning sky, whirling past darkness, spinning the night into light. See, there's the Earth. Maybe that's you. The birds. These are the continents. Here's North America. That's South America. This is Africa and Europe and Asia. Oh, and way on the bottom is Antarctica. Those are all of the continents in the world. On the day you were born, gravity's strong pull held you to the earth with the promise that you would never float away. See, look, and there's someone playing with the flowers. And this is like the earth. There's grass and there's water, and then way beneath that there's rocks in the earth in the middle. Gravity is what keeps us on the earth. While deep in space, the burning sun sent up towering flames, lighting your sky from dawn until dusk. Look at that beautiful picture of the sun. The sun is a star, and that's what gives the earth its warmth and its light and its heat. The sun knew you were coming. On the day you were born, the quiet moon glowed and offered to bring a full, bright face each month to your windowsill. There's the moon. And maybe tonight you can look out your window and see the moon. And every month the moon changes a little bit from day to day. It starts off big and bright and full, and then there's some days you can hardly see the moon at all, but it always comes back. Well, high above the North Pole, Polaris, the glittering North Star, stood still, shining silver light into your night sky. So that's what's called Polaris, the North Star. It's always north. Look, there's the continents, and there's a person with all the different flowers. On the day you were born, the moon pulled on the ocean below, and wave by wave, a rising tide washed the beaches clean for your footprints. There. The moon is what makes the water move. If you've ever been to a big lake or an ocean, and you see the water come up on the beach and then go back in, that's called the tides. Well, far out at sea, clouds swelled with water drops, sailed to shore on a wind, and rained you a welcome across the earth's green lands. There's the cloud raining. On the day you were born, a forest of tall trees collected the sun's light in their leaves, where, in silent mystery, they made oxygen for you to breathe. So trees, they take in what's called carbon dioxide, and they bring out oxygen for us to breathe. And there's a little person in the woods. Look at all those different trees. While close to your skin and as high as the sky, air rushed in and blew about, invisibly protecting you and all living things on earth. We can't see the air or the wind, but we can feel it. You can see if you've ever flown a kite, it blows the kite all around. On the day you were born, the earth turned, the moon pulled, the sun flared, and then, with a push, you slipped out of the dark quiet where suddenly you could hear a circle of people singing, with voices familiar and clear. Look, there's all different kinds of people on this page. Maybe you can find the one that looks most like you. All these people have different skin color. Everybody all over the world has a different skin color, but we're still beautiful and wonderful on the inside and on the outside. Welcome to the spinning world, the people sang as they washed your new, tiny hands. Welcome to the green earth, the people sang as they wrapped your wet, slippery body. And as they held you close, they whispered into your open, curving ear, "We are so glad you've come." So look, you can see someone holding a little tiny baby. And all of those people are so glad that the baby's here. I bet when you were born, there were people that were very glad to meet you. That was our story on the day you were born. Maybe you can do is ask a grown-up that you love or you know, what happened when you were born? Maybe they know when you were born, or maybe they want to tell you about how you got your name, or what you looked like when you were a baby. You can ask them, and that's a fun thing to talk about. And maybe they can tell you about when they were born. I loved reading this story to you. I love this story because it reminds us that everybody is special, and everybody has somebody who loves them very, very much. It was so good to read to you. Bye.